winter bug out. Here we go. So join us for the video. We're going to find somewhere to camp, get a bit of grub on, make a shelter, and then do a bit of filming. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It's bloody steep. Right, we're half an hour in to our climb. We'll probably just see down the valley, but we've got a long way to go. Where you funky? So yeah. We found a bit of a harbour area, so we're going to camp tonight. So first job is to cut our way in to the wood. So what I'm going to do, take a little folding saw and just cut these old branches off. It's all deadwood. So that means it's firewood. And somehow we've got to find a way into there. Let's do it. Right, we cut our way through, cleared a harbour area. Now it's time to clear an area now for the basha. So I've cleared a lot of the small branches around. Because there's a hollow or a dip here, I filled the dip in with the branches I cut off. I'm going to put some green fir tree branches on top of that, give me a bit of a sleeping platform, and then hopefully I should sleep right through the night. Who knows? There, sorted. Right, so I have a quick run through now what's in the Bergen. And this Bergen is nearly 30 years old. I bought it when I was stationed down in Aldershot in the early 90s. Army kit was crap then, so we had to go and buy our own Bergens. So yeah, this is the Berghaus Bergen, 100 litre, with the rocket pouches as well. I've only got the one on today. So yeah, inside this, I keep a rain cover, glow stick, bit of midge repellent, a little more a knife, more bushcraft, I think that one is. There'll be links for all this gear down below. Most of it I've got in the shop. So I got my first aid kit and tourniquet. So all these items are easy to get to at the top. Spare battery, can't forget the spoon. And a walking sling. Now, when I did my mountain leaders course, I was always encouraged to carry one of these. Many different uses. especially if you're walking with someone, you can help them on rough terrain. Head torch, white light and red light. So that's the top pocket. On the top, now a little micro torch. Because we're in the UK. Waterproof jacket, always a must. Then I got my tools. Today I got more axe. We'll try that out. A little folding saw. Then we've got a dry bag. Bit of gaffer tape. My shamag. 101 different uses. Now, even though I've got a dry bag, everything else is individual bags as well. This is just the camera equipment. Don't usually take this if I'm not filming. Spare batteries, that sort of stuff. Water bottle, stainless steel. My fire kit. So if I can't find any tinder naturally, I got my fire kit in here. There's King Alfred's cake, a lighter, ferro rods, a few bits and bobs. I've got some bank line, and I've got these new tent pegs I'm going to try out today. I brought along the jungle knots today, so I might try them out, depending how we get on. Again, all these are available in the shop. Bit of a snack for later. I've got my cooking stove in here, gas. It's like a jet boil thing. This is my admin pouch. Got wash kits, toilet paper, wipes, that sort of stuff, soap. This is the gravity fed water filter we're going to try out on this video. Again, I wouldn't normally take it, but I want to try it out on this video. This is a spare clothes, so in there I've got a set of long johns for the night if it's cold, a spare pair of socks, a hat, just the basics really. Pillow, and this thing that takes up most of the bag. My 30-year-old army issue Arctic sleeping bag, but in there I've got the basha already in there as well. Again, it was issued 30 years ago, just under. Yeah, so I've got the basha already, the sleeping bag already in the basha, all ready to go in the compression sack. Now on this side I got my roll mat. Well, today I'm going to try out this inflatable sleeping mat. It's a Highlander one. Tucked in here is my 30-year-old army issue survival knife. Now in this rocket pouch on the bag, in there I've got my sleeping system, which is my basha and all the basha kit. I've also got my rations and a spare cook set, hexi burner. So if push comes to shove, I have to ditch the bag. I unzip the pouch. It's got a strap on it. Now in here I've got my food, shelter building equipment, plus my knife, lighter to carry, so I can take this on emergencies if needed. So that's the bag. The jacket I'm wearing today, again my army issue jacket, combat jacket. Not as good as the old smocks I got these days, but they're fully loaded again if I had to travel light. So in this pocket I've got my gloves, which I should be wearing now. So in this pocket I've also got some tools. I've got a bottle opener, We'll need that for the beer later. Little titanium spork and a few little tools on it. Little true utility multi-tool and a compass. Click on compass and thermometer. And I've also got a lighter and a ferro rod in this pocket. So that's basically my tools. I put my gloves in there as well to stop everything rattling around. In this pocket, survival tin, all the bits and bobs in there you need. A torch, we'll be trying that one out later, it's a new torch. And then obviously for hydration, got a life straw water filter, so you can drink on the move. Top pocket, the best one, snacks, when you walk in, eat on the way. And then this one, navigation, compass, little torch. And then I've got a field dressing, emergency field dressing. Let's chuck it down here for a minute. So in my map pockets, I've got, as the name suggests, a map. I also got in here waterproof notebook, pen, pencils, that sort of stuff. And on this side, because I'm nearly 50, my glasses. Very important if I injure myself, get a splinter or something, I need my glasses on, see what I'm doing. Also stick my phone in there as well. So that's my smock, fully loaded. Now, time to get this basher up, get a brew on. So that's my basher set up for tonight. It's not the Ritz, but it will do. I've opted for the low basher because it's a bit windy. So what I tend to do is just put 4 bungees on each corner, get it somewhere near, and then spend a bit of time then pushing it right. I have used the bank lines to pull up the binnel. I've used the pole on the entrance. Then I've used this jungle knot line, which is very easy to use. Just clip it over, tie it off to a peg. I put my Bergen on the wind side of the basher, so the wind doesn't blow my hair in the middle of the night. So next job now, we're taking the rocket pouch off the Bergen, and then we're going to go and hunt for some water, get a brew on, and try out the water filters. You go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise.
Hey up, lad.
You alright? How are you getting on?
Yeah, all done.
Just making your bed, is it?
Yeah, make it a little bit more comfortable. Off the ground, you know, with the ground sheet, foam that. Should be peaceful in there.
Oh yeah, you have a good night's sleep on that.
Well, let's hope so, boy.
Right, we're on a lookout for water, so that means going downhill. We're on the other side of the hills now, out of the trees. A bit windy out there. And hopefully we'll find some water. I'm hoping. Right, we come down off the hill a bit, looking for water. I've just come across a birch bark tree. So never the one to miss an opportunity. I'll grab some birch bark, ready for later.
Ah, good move.
We'll just peel off the loose bits, stick them in your pocket, and then there'll be no problems getting the fire going later on. Now another great material for getting a fire going, make it a tinder nest, is this dried bracken. Now I'll grab a handful of this as well, so together with the birch bark and some reed grass we found, we should have a good fire tonight. Now it's important when you find a watercourse that you take a bit of a walk upstream, a couple hundred yards, make sure there's no dead sheep or someone doing their business in there. And yeah, make sure you use a good water filtration system. This is what we're going to use right now. So the filter I'm going to use today is this Life Straw gravity bag. Now it comes with a filter on this end. Now this is a good filter, you can put this straight on top of a shop water bottle. That's all you add. So I'm going to fill up the gravity bag. Now this water is crystal clear. If the water is a bit dirty and a lot of soil in it, whatever, you could use your shemag to filter the water, to take any big particulates out before you put it in your water filter. So let's fill this one up. So I'm going to use this now, filter this into my water bottle, fill this up, and then I'll refill the bag so I got a bit extra to camp. Right, so there we have it. I filled up my water bottle and then refilled this, so I've got some water for tonight. Let's head back to camp and get some grub down us and get a brew on. Right, we're back at camp after our water trip. Took a bit longer than we thought. One of the downsides of camping up on top of the hill, the water's at the bottom. But we got it, filled the water bottle up. Plus I filled the gravity bag. It seemed a bit slow to fill up at the start, but once it got going, yeah, I filled the bottle up, no problem at all. So I'll use that now for making a brew and getting something to eat. The light to start to drop a bit, but it's time to relax now with a let's say something to eat, a nice hot drink, and then we get some firewood for a fire. These jet boil burners, they certainly boil the water pretty quick. I'll let that boil now for a few minutes, since it's out the brook, just to be sure. Then cup of tea time. Right, brew's on, as you can see. Cup of tea in it, and I also use the water to prepare this freeze-dried food preparation. Vegetable fried rice, this one. Seems it's mid-afternoon now, so might as well get a snack, have a cup of tea, and then get some firewood for the fire tonight so we can chill out, perhaps even have a beer, and then we'll couch down in our bashas. The wind's dropped only slightly, but we're nice and sheltered under here. So yeah, time for a brew. Catch you later on. Now I've got the firewood all processed. Small sticks, medium, large. Light is starting to fade here now. So I think I'll get the fire going soon. We've got these logs here to process. So what I'm going to do now, take a couple of them sticks and just make some feather sticks so we can get the fire going. And I'll be using a British Army survival knife issued back in 1993. This might be good. A bit knotty for this. She's going through. Right, here's the stuff we collected for the fire. So see if we'll take a spark. Don't be too quick to put the sticks on. Make sure you get a good start at it first. Just add little bits at a time. I'm going to suffocate the fire. There we have it. So, tea is on the boil, and they've got some sort of curry, I think. Got ready, and some little screech and tropical fruit squash. It goes on a treat, and I think we got some sneaky beers later on. I might even have a chocolate cake. Who knows? Oh, good morning. Oh, there we have it. Not bad night's sleep in the sleeping bag. Lovely and warm. Let's see. This Arctic sleeping bag, army issue. Nearly 30 years old. Still does the trick. Lovely and warm. Now, time for a cup of tea, I think. Bit of brekkie. Looks very still out there compared to last night. The wind has disappeared. It's nice, calm, and it looks pretty dry. So let's get to it. Right, up and dressed. As you can see, reconfigured my basha. Now the sleeping's been done, just so I've got more room under there now to sit down, have a brew, have my breakfast, and then I go for a walk about the woods. Bit of a misty start today. It's relatively dry, which is a bonus, especially here in Wales. So out into the open. Yeah, a bit of a low cloud up here today. We're about 1100 to 1200 feet above sea level here. That's not bad. Still, no wind, makes a difference. Yesterday's a bit blowy. There's almost a chance of a blue sky up there. So we'll see what today brings. First job, let's get breakfast on the go. chocolate hobnobs. I've had a cup of tea. Now I'm going to use the water I had left from my tea for my have a wash. So to save water, cooking my breakfast in one of these flameless heater bags. All you need is a small bit of water on the bottom, and the heater element reacts to that, and it cooks your boiling a bag food in about 8 to 10 minutes. And I've got all day breakfast, everybody's favourite. While you're boiling a bag meal is getting heated up in this flameless heater pack, if your hands are cold, hold on to this as well. It'll warm your hands up and keep your hands nice and warm. All I'm interested in having this breakfast, so that's my next job. Yummy. Right, now I've had my breakfast, time for a wash. So just showing my admin pouch, or what I call it. So in there, there's a few different items. Obviously health and hygiene is very important when out in the field. Alcohol wipes, toothbrush, toothpaste, got spare laces, my bellows, telescopic, for the fire. I've got a microfiber towel or flannel. I could use a shamag for that. Or sometimes when it's absolutely hammering down with rain and you're in your basha, the noise could be quite loud. So I have a couple of these earplugs in here for sleeping. Toilet paper. Some doggy bags. Many different uses for them. Bit of soap. And that's it. So what I'll do now is have a wash, clean my teeth, get it freshened up, and then be on the move. Just packing up kit now, ready to make a move. Collapse the bed, put everything inside, take the basha down. So I'm just filling up my water bottle again before we go. With this Life Straw water filter. I put the shamar on there just to stop any pine needles or any debris falling in the bottle as it's filling up. That should be enough then. We make our way back. It's an eerie, quietness to the forest today compared to last night. Now before I take this basha down, I just got to quickly talk about these jungle knots. We've got to stock these in the shop. These are from TRC Outdoors. Now as you can see, it's just this bank line. We've got all these little knots lined up. I think there's a 3 meter length altogether. They come in a little bag, so you can leave it attached to your basha. And it's quick and easy. Just chuck your line straight from the tree or any support, and then just tuck one end of the knot behind the other, and that's got it. Now you could pull all of that through, that excess, or you could just get a bit of stick, poke that through there, just for added security. So when you come to undo it, take your stick out, pull your knot, and that's it. Way to go. So yeah, we'll be stocking them in the shop amongst other things. They look to be a great company, TRC Outdoors UK. They also sent me some lightweight tent pegs. These are extremely tough, strong, and unbelievably light. But yeah, these are great addition to your basha kit, or even for tents. So yeah, so keep an eye on it on the website. We'll get these up as soon as we can. Plus reels of bank line. I think it's 200 foot in one of them. So yeah, keep tuned for that. And let's get this basha down. Right, all packed up, ready to go. The only evidence of me being here is that the head I made of the branches. The bags are all packed. We're all ready to go. Probably got a trek now of an hour or so. Get back to the truck. Downhill today, which is good. The advantage today is downhill, unlike yesterday, which was an uphill slog. But still treacherous, still got to watch our feet, especially carrying weight. So yeah, there we are, packed up, ready to move out. Right, we're ready for the off.
Yep.
Say goodbye to the home for the night.
Yeah, what a lovely house it was too, sir.
Yeah.
Kept us out the wind, didn't it?
Off for a bit of a trek now, back to the truck. We'll see you when we get there.
We don't understand, mate. Fucking hell, mate, you was out for 24 hours, you didn't fucking post nothing. Fucking come out here and see everything's foisted.
We walk past the cabin, I look like you walk. I've gone off the road as well there.
Little picture.
I told you it was windy last night. Trees down everywhere. Even across the road. But today, it's still as can be. Right, we're down off the hill now. Having a bit of a breather. Always important to take on liquid and calories. Today's snack of the day. Ooh, chocolate cake. So I'm going to tuck into that, have a bit of a drink, and then we'll push on through. Look at this crossing our path. Now I don't think my folding saw is going to cut that one out the way.
Folding saw. Go on then, what sort of diameter would you say those trunks are?
Oh my god. Well, it's got to be
2 feet plus.
3 feet there.
Flipping
Yeah.
wow, that's the biggest tree I've ever seen come down.
The size of the root ball on it.
Yeah, yeah. It's just lifted the whole lot and it's just gone. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, we've made it back. Made it back to the truck. We'll have a bit of a drink now and a bit of a freshen up before we go back home. As you can see, the first day we went up that hill, but today coming back, we took a longer route, but a bit easier to walk. What do you reckon of that, Dad?
Always drink your own pee.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that was good fun up there, and
Yeah.
the weather was great when it turned. It was really windy, and you really felt
Yeah.
alive, you know. It
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
no pussy walk in the woods. It was a real deal, wasn't it? So,
Oh yeah, definitely a real deal, especially with the packs on.
yeah, and them trees coming down.
Yeah. Well, we made it safe and sound, all in one piece. Now, all the stuff I used during our little trip, all the links are down below. To all the items that I used, plus the clothing and all that. Check out Funky Prepper's video as well, his take on it, on our manoeuvres. So if you do like the videos, press the like button, please subscribe, and check out the other videos and more to come. So until next time, all the best.